Hello friends, my name is Nikhil Zadwar and today's date is 25th of July 2023. So today's Viva topic is difference between compiler, interpreter and assembler. So these three are language translator, and those three are have their different advantages and disadvantages. So the first one is a compiler. So the compiler can easily use in Java language, and also it has more profitable to the Java developer. So the compiler converts the high language into the machine code. The machine code which is easily understandable to the computer, and also it is a very easy way to convert machine code. So the second one is interpreter. So the interpreter is known as different as a compiler. So the interpreter is slightly different than the compiler. It while compiler compile the code and then run, and then their interpreter executes it line by line. So the it's make it very slower, and it has a advantage that it can be used without compilation. So the third one is assembly language. So assembly language is also known as a difficult language, and also the assembly language can only assemble the which is code in assembly language, and then it convert to the machine code, and it's make it very efficient and difficult to use. So there are also advantages and disadvantages of these three languages. So the first one is a compiler. So the compiler can uh, have can find the error in code, because it will run after the compilation, so it can easily find the errors in the code, and it will execute only if there is no error. So the second one is it will compile the whole code, and then only it will execute. So there is a disadvantages that it will take some time to compile, and it also cannot compile all the languages. So there is second, which is interpreted. Interpreted is known as easy to use. That's what make it advantage of it. And second one is uh, slightly different than compiler, and it will execute the code line by line. So this make it a disadvantage of it, and it is quite slower than compiler. So the third one is assembler. The advantage of assembler is the first one, that the assembly language is um, only supports the assembly language. So the assembler only supports assembly language, and then it converts the machine code. So their assembly language is quite difficult than compiler and interpreter. So the all these three languages are fit on their stage. So it is our choice to use which one of them. So these are three language converters, or we can say translators, are there.